And we're live. It is Wednesday, July 16th, 7:15. Hello, Big S. Hello, Claire, Nevin. Hello, Allie. Hello, Keenan. I'm doing real good. It's a nice, pleasant Wednesday evening. I think it's around 20 degrees. I don't think we're in any danger of my phone overheating. Hello, Vivian. Hello, Megan. Now you get to be an observer of the stream again instead of a participant. Hello, Janet. Hello, Nintendaft. Hey, Fans Buses Gaming. Hello, Peter Stock. Hey there, Danny Kaman. And Jenny's here. Hello, Jenny. So I thought I'd start the stream off on my street. This is the street I live on the east side of downtown. And that, I'm doing very well. Hello, doggy. Hello. Hey, Tara Evans. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Eddie Chin. So I realize I only have a couple days left in my billing cycle, and I still have, I'll probably do one more stream before the billing cycle ends, maybe on Saturday as I usually do. Hey, Mike Harris. Hey, Eddie Chin. Did I already say hello, Eddie Chin? Maybe I did. Well, hello again if I already did. Terratopia. So as you can see, my street looked all peaceful, tree-lined residential, which it is, but then just steps away you have this. That's how fast things change in Toronto. Hey, Alex. Hello, Shane. Hey there, Luke Evans. Yeah, my street is sort of like a little oasis, surrounded by noise and sketchiness on all sides. And Whitby Dude is here again. Yeah, you could say that again, Allie. Like here we are already at Dundas and Sherbourne. It's like literally like what? Like not even 4 minutes walk from my apartment to the ultimate zone of sketchiness in the city. I don't know, maybe I'll walk on the other side of the street just so I don't invite any, weird reactions, which is quite likely, to be honest, so crossing Sherborne. Hey, Mark Lang. The guy said, I think he's filming himself. Not quite, although I could do that, obviously. There, now I'm filming myself. Now I'm not. Alright, Megan, have a good time with your sis. I'll see you later for our Wonder Years viewing. And I Love Lucy. Yeah, pigeons galore around here. Zainab, I hope so too, you know. I miss seeing all the New York license plates all over the city. Yeah, I know there's a reboot of the Wonder Years, and apparently Fred Savage is directing the pilot episode. So I'm hoping that will mean it's going to be good. I'm usually not too fond of reboots, as they tend to be disappointing most of the time, but I guess we'll see how this one goes. Hey, Claudia. Sam, it's about time. Haha. So we're just walking along Dundas Street East right now, heading towards Regent Park. Thought maybe I'd walk through Regent Park. Nothing I've never done in a live stream before. This is like perfect weather right now. Yeah, there's no shortage of litter in Toronto. I know it has a reputation for being spotless and all that, but that's a lot of hype in my opinion. I don't find it has any less litter than any other big urban city. Obviously there are some that are dirtier, I mean, you know, but there are some that are cleaner for sure. One cool thing they have here, though, they have this little vehicle that this guy drives around, and it has a big like vacuum tube attached to it, and he sucks up the litter from the sidewalk as he's driving along. Well, that's a fun job. Hello, says it Terim. The middle was actually a good show, you know. I enjoyed that show. Ran for quite a while too. Hello, Errol Blake. Crossing Parliament Street. So now we are entering Regent Park. Let's take a walk through here. The walking man, dude, the middle did not stink. Your ski mask stinks. I can guarantee that thing reeks, man. Hello, Chris Mills. Walking man dude is trying to like push my buttons. Well, at least there's something worse than the Beatles in your opinion, walking man dude. Better hope Ringo's not watching. He's gonna come and kick your ass. Just because he's turning 81 this year doesn't mean he can't do it. Yeah, I like the Monkees, you know, although it's spelled with 2 E's, walking man dude. The Monkees are the best fake band ever. And the Beatles actually liked the Monkees, which is kind of funny. When they met, John Lennon praised them. Oh yeah, Terratopia, that's pretty awesome. The only Beatle I ever saw was Paul, and that was in concert, so he was like far, far away up on a stage. But I did have floor seats, so it wasn't that far away. That's true, Jenny. That's why he's like by far the richest monkey. The surviving monkeys and of the deceased monkeys too. He inherited the liquid paper fortune. And he wrote songs for some other singers too. Yeah, I think he was probably the best actual musician in the Monkees. Like Mickey and Davey couldn't really play anything. Mickey learned to play the drums just as part of being on the show, and when they started doing concerts he kind of had to. And Mickey just played the tambourine, from what Davey just played the tambourine. And if you see him in some of the videos playing the guitar or the bass, he's just faking it. Totally faking it. Maybe I'll go check this out over here. Oh no. The Ruddles? Yeah, actually I did see the Ruddles. I thought it was pretty awesome. I kind of laughed my ass off the first time I watched it. I like how drinking tea is their version of taking LSD. We found where the dude came into being. Okay, this is a really long light. That guy is booting it. I'm about to just walk across here if this doesn't turn green anytime soon. Yes, this technically is jaywalking. Oh well. Let's try to find the actual spot where the dude was conceived. Maybe there's some weird imprints in the ground in the shape of ski masks or something, because I assume that the parents were also ski mask people. As far as I know, that ski mask is not just on his head, it's actually part of his anatomy. It cannot be removed. What do you think? You think right here? Right on this thing? I think that's where it all went down. It all went down right there. I didn't know that these fountains were here. Uh-oh, walking woman dudette has got it out for the dude. Walking woman dudette put me in my place in a recent video. I don't know if anyone saw that. I was humbled. Region Park is just a happening place. It's definitely not Megan, Marie. Or she's definitely not Megan. If she is really a she. Walking woman dudette. Are you really a she? Not that it matters. Well, thank you, Walking Woman Dudette. Your guidance is much appreciated. So here we are in the old part of Regent Park. A frustrated gamer. HO8 is here. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? It was good to see you here, holding down the High Park area. All right, Walking Woman Dudette. I don't know, let's just explore through here. Yeah, no doubt, eh? 12H08. Maybe I'll just call you 12 for short. No doubt, 12. No doubt. Did I go by Pam McConnell? Is that the name of that park? I think I did, yes. Hey, Bevy. Yeah, everyone's behaving. Except for the walking man, dude. He was born to misbehave. But that's why you like him, right, Bevy? Bevy likes a bad boy. All this is going to be torn down, yeah. All these older buildings will all be demolished within the next, I don't know, few years, I assume. Maybe sooner than that. I'm not sure exactly when, but this is the last remaining parcel of the old Regent Park. And it will be replaced with buildings like those ones. This was seriously considered the hood at one time. People still talk about it that way, but it's not like it used to be. Not even close, I don't think. Frustrated gamer. I hope I get to 5K this summer. I noticed that my subscription growth has kind of slowed down, but I think that's happening across all of YouTube for most channels for some reason. Thanks for the support, Walking Woman Dudette. Be sure to correct me. Every mistake I make, I lose one subscription or one subscriber. Yeah, sometimes subscribers just mysteriously disappear and then they come back again. The numbers fluctuate quite a bit sometimes. Mike Harris was shot.
Whether or not you should continue.
5,000 step. That's no biggie. I could easily do a 5,000 step video. But I can't do it until I have the 5K subscribers, so the sooner I get to 5K, the sooner I can do the 5,000 step walk. So let's make that happen, people. Ah, Bevy. That's awesome news. I hope we get there soon. Be nice if they moved up some of these reopenings ahead of schedule a bit, since cases are dropping a lot faster than they forecast.
Across here.
I think we've already exceeded the models for the low number of cases that we currently have was projected for August, and we're already there, so. Terratopia, yeah, the merch store is going all right. I've sold, I think, about 16 items so far, mostly shirts and hoodies and a few mugs. There's a link in the description to my merch store. And that's my one plug per stream rule. Awesome, Bevy. Lena, well, welcome back to the stream. Yep. My nephew wants to go to MIT. Oh, okay, Marie Palmer. Good to know. Yeah, I guess patio is sort of something that we use here in Canada for outdoor dining. Sidewalk patio is usually the full term. Most people just say patio though. Because they're not always on the sidewalks. Sometimes they're around the side of the building or on the roof. Awesome, Marie. I hope it's very warm and comfy for the coming winter. Although we won't talk about winter already. We're not even into the summer yet. Terrace? Yeah, that's another term, right? Hey, Joseph. Hello, and Bob Cajun. That's where you go to see the constellations. Wearing a Beatles shirt. I've been seeing an awful lot of Beatles shirts lately, actually. Saw a bunch of them on the weekend with various people. Stealth camping? Sakutai, ah, that's good stuff. 12, that's good stuff. Yeah, I was about to say, hey, nice shirt, but then I just thought, he was talking to somebody on his phone, so I was just like, okay. I'm currently wearing a shirt, one of my favorite things. If you can make that out or not. Yeah, it was backwards, but I was hoping you could still make sense of it. Yeah, Bevy got it. Yeah, it's a stake. It's a wooden stake through the heart. Mr. Pointy, I think that's what Buffy called her stake. Or was that her? Was that the other Slayer who called it Mr. Pointy? Yeah, I think that was the name the other Slayer who died in season 2 called her stake. Anyway, I'm just nerding out about Buffy here. Did Buffy call it Mr. Pointy, Bevy, or was it, you know, the Slayer in season 2 that was killed by Spike's vampire lady friend? What was her name again? Drusilla? Drusilla killed the other Slayer. Mauricio. Jerome Forestwood, how you doing? I check out your videos, Jerome. They're very awesome. check out Jerome's channel. He also does walks around the city. Yeah, I can't remember her name either. I'm kind of drawing a blank here. Normally I have this stuff all down, but right now I'm kind of having one of those brain fart moments. Yeah, Allie, she played Dawn, Buffy's little sister. Hey, Jaceel, how you doing? Kendra, that's it. Yeah. How could I forget that? It has my name in her name. Hey, Double X Dark Slayer Lord. How you doing? Yeah, I know, hey, Bevy. Yeah. Yeah, Faith, yeah, the other Slayer. Terratopia, I'm on Queen Street East. I'm heading west. Why, hello there, and a good evening to you. I'm not sure, Jenny. I'm not sure if I'll make it to the square. It's very possible, though. Cases are dropping rapidly, Mauricio. Vaccinations are going really high, really well, I should say. I think over 70% of the city of Toronto has had at least one shot, and something like 20% has had 2 shots. Hello, Marvin Engel. Awesome, Whitby, dude. Hey, Miguel, how you doing? I'm good. Right on, Jenny. Joseph, not yet. Mine is scheduled for the beginning of August after I had my first shot, but I'll see about getting it sooner than that. If not, it's okay. I think I can definitely get it for early August. It's all booked up. Yeah, it's beautiful out. Hey, Monica. All right, Terratopia, later. Thanks for dropping in. I think by the end of the summer, most people will have had both shots, and there'll be no excuse not to completely reopen everything. Peter Stock, $5 for a cold root beer later. All right, thank you very much, Peter.
$500.
I think that will hit the spot for sure. I mean, New York is fully open now. And just think, it was like ground zero. Everyone was like, oh my God, New York is like, you know, it's like a bomb fell on the city or something. And now it's fully open. No restrictions. And not just New York City, like all of New York State. Watcher, wow, thank you very much. Very, very much appreciated. Lena, yeah, west is the plan for now. Miguel, yeah, Buffalo is Western New York. Western New York is just a sub-region of New York State. No, I didn't see them. I saw Action Kid was live streaming the fireworks, but I didn't manage to catch it. That's where that's coming from. No, arts too. Well, I don't know. I pan when there's something to pan to. It's funny, in my regular videos, I have comments that some say I pan too much, and some say I don't pan enough. So I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. we are back at Parliament Street. I pan about right. Where is Ken? Ken is with Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Ken and Carmen Sandiego? Does this look familiar, Mr. Strides? Michael Stern in Vegas. Speedy rubber stamps. What is up with that? That is like old school as old school gets, you know? I'm gonna get a rubber stamp with my name on it. My YouTube name. Nice old school corner store. You might have noticed in some of my regular videos that I always point out and make a big deal about the old school corner stores because I really like them. They remind me of my childhood. Is there scissors? I missed the scissors. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the scissors. Maybe the guy from the rubber stamp store dropped them. Ah, Errol Blake, thank you. I knew there was something about Mr. Pointy I couldn't quite put my finger on. That's cool, Tara. Passing by the Moss Park Apartments. Kendra Young, that's right. It's all coming back to me now. Barns. I've never seen one like that, Ellie. Miguel, yeah, awesome. Buffalo and Toronto are neighbors. I think it's something that a lot of Buffalonians do as they come up to Toronto to spend the weekends and things like that. Yeah, thanks, Whitby dude. I never knew that neighborhood existed, you know, that old East York village. I had no idea. Let's peek inside. Doesn't really look like the show, but Buffalo gets a bad rap. Yeah, I mean, it kind of does. I mean, at one time it was definitely in very rough shape, but I don't think that's so much the case anymore. It's really improved a lot. Haha, I walked by Debbie's very first apartment. That's awesome. Wow, there's nobody here at the corner of Queen and Sherbourne. That's unusual. There's usually a gaggle of interesting people kind of congregating here. Michael Nguyen? I'm not exactly sure. I'm just kind of walking around the east side of downtown. I don't have any destination in mind.
What are you doing?
What's going on? What the hell? Look who we've run into here. What is going on here, man? I thought you were at home, just watching.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good.
Just thought I would. I saw you streaming, so I hopped on my new toy and I.
Look at the new toy. Look at that. That is awesome.
I can't look at my phone while I'm driving around. Like, hey, there I am.
Yeah. So you're not doing a video or anything. You're just driving around, just taking it all in.
Just being
Yeah.
free. Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Right on. Everyone's saying hello.
It's a very good street corner for us to meet at.
Yes, it is. I know, right? Normally, this is not where you would stop and chat, but right now we have it all to ourselves.
Like this.
I was just saying it
Walk
was
over the street.
unusual that there's nobody here.
Are you heading over to that side?
I'm just heading this way. Let's cross.
Go over that first.
All right.
No one bugged you tonight, other than me?
Well, the dude, of course. Yeah.
What's up with that? So where are you heading to?
I don't know. I'm literally just wandering around. I noticed that I had more data left on my plan than I usually do at this time, and I thought I might as well just burn some off, you know. I don't normally stream on a Wednesday night, but what the hell? Yeah.
Well, I was hoping to come up behind you and scare you, but you got too far.
Oh. That's because I walk fast, yeah. So check this out, everyone.
I just turned it off, so the lights are off.
Okay, yeah. Check out the new ride. And the new haircut too, although you can't really see it right now, but yeah. There we go.
You get some super chats for this.
Yeah. If you love Johnny's hair, show your appreciation.
Just out and about. I don't know where I'm going.
You don't know where you're going either? You just randomly...
I wanted to push the limits and see how much I could get in one charge, and then tomorrow make some videos.
Cool. So you just got it today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Okay, nice.
I popped by the company, they handed it off, and I wrote it out. No,
Nice.
2 days ago. 2 days.
2 days ago?
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
lying.
Cool. Everyone's
I'm a
complimenting
bit
you.
nervous. I'm not normally on camera.
I know, right?
It's kind of...
Everyone's saying hello and all kinds of comments.
Some good, some bad.
Yeah, a little bit of everything here, yeah. Well, right on, right on.
Maybe I should let you be.
Let me see you scoot off.
You want to see me? Which way should I go? I should probably go north on Sugar.
Yeah?
It's got a bike lane. Look at that.
Tech trendy. So that's... All right. Let's watch Johnny Stride scoot away.
Save your super chats for me.
See you later, man. There he goes. Look at him go. Look at him go. Yep. That was neat. Sam, hello, hello, or good night, good night. I'm not sure if that's a greeting or a saying goodbye. Sorry if I missed some of your chats there while I was chatting with Mr. Strides. Ah, okay, Sam. Oh no, there's another boardwalk. Boardwalk Brad versus Boardwalk Dave. What? And yeah, it was the first time I've seen him in person in quite a while. I think since Easter. Since he came to my apartment to give me my little Easter treats. Walking trans dude, hello. Wood evening. Uh-oh, he's probably not going to want to hear that, Allie. Not my age. Nobody wants to look their age. I've never been in the Moss Park discount variety. I've walked by it, I think, many a time. I think he's just testing out his scooter, Michael. He's just kind of cruising around. Johnny is a Pet Shop Boy, as in like the band, the Pet Shop Boys. An uptown boy, and now we're talking about Billy Joel. First we got the Pet Shop Boys, then we got Billy Joel. Although technically Billy Joel was a downtown man, right? The lady was the uptown girl. Jarvis Street. Uptown girl. I've never actually been to the George Street Diner 12. I've only walked past it about 8,000 times. I know it's highly regarded. And here we have a giant construction site. Baby's forever a West End girl. Nun, 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 nun. West End girl. Nun, 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 nun. Those are weird lyrics, Boardwalk. This was a gigantic parking lot. The biggest parking lot downtown, actually. And it is gone now. Good riddance. Giant parking lot. 12, you're totally a West End girl. And I am totally an East End boy. But are we living in a dead-end world? That remains to be seen. Heart of glass or heart of stone? Just you wait until I get you home. Got no future, got no past. Here today, built to last. In every city and every station from Lake Geneva to the Finland station. Of course, I had to screw it up. Yeah, it is very quiet, yeah. I guess there's no reason for people to be out and about in this part of town on a Wednesday evening. This is like a new park they just kind of completed. Oot and a boot. I guess that's a pretty nice little mini park. The scenery isn't that great right now, but that won't always be the case. It's pleasantly cool right now, Lena, which is fine with me. After my phone overheating the last couple of times I tried to do streams. Yes, parquet. Not to be confused with parquet margarine. First day of summer. Coming up fast. You remember those commercials, Jenny? Parquet, butter. Parquet, butter. Like, how old are those commercials? I don't even know. Like, what, 30, 40 years? I don't know. Some parkour? There's another play on the word. Alright, here's some parkour. There we go. Never too old for some parkour. It's like these buildings are coming down. Although I think they're leaving the facades up on the other side, on the Church Street side. There's another new condo tower, of course, going here. $10 for that amazing parkour. Thank you very much. That's right, I risk my gimbal and my phone to entertain you all. Very much appreciated, 12. Thank you again. And here's another giant condo going here. This one will be like 52 stories. I'm glad I could bring the thrills, We are pretty close to my favorite burrito boys right now. Monica, you have no idea, man. There's condos literally on every available lot, vacant lot, or small buildings that are being redeveloped, or old gas stations, such as right across the street. There's another condo going there. Thanks, Russ, in New York City. Yeah, another like 50-some story condo is going on this lot. So things will no longer be afoot at the Circle K. And across kitty corner there where that pizza is, another condo is going there. Although they're going to retain that old building. But there's a parking lot beside it that we redeveloped. Boardwalk, I never really got to find out what they wanted regarding that Burrito Boys email thing. The last time I went there, I don't know, I didn't really bring it up, but oh well, I'm not gonna concern myself too much. Circle K in New Jersey. Yeah, I think there's Circle K's all over the place. You caught that, Bevy? Hey, funny dog. I think that was before my time as a Torontonian. It's funny though, you mentioned a roller rink, because I was just talking today to someone about roller rinks back in their heyday, and I mentioned that my hometown, North Bay, had a roller rink called the Northern Lights roller rink, where you would go with your old school roller skates and go round and round in circles while they played ABBA and things like that. Is that guy eating the tree? Not too sure. Maybe he is. I think he's eating what's on the tree. What the heck? He's definitely eating something that's on that tree. Is there little crab apples or something on there? I'm not too sure. I guess it's a cherry tree. That would make sense. I didn't really get a look when I walked by. And this is the grocery store that I usually go to. It's the closest one to my building. It's only about a 5-6 minute walk from my building.
I don't think you have one because it's Wednesday and you're here.
So we're basically in my neighborhood again. We kind of circled around. We went past my street though, so we're kind of west of my street now. Yeah, not sure what those helicopters are doing. Maybe there's some news story thing happening. CTV has a chopper that hovers over eventful things, and they air it live on CP24. I think CTV is the only local news station that can afford to have their own news chopper. Yeah, it's not an air ambulance because it's just sort of hovering there, and the air ambulances don't do that. They just come and go. Now we're at Ryerson University. We're just coming into the quad. I always thought this was cool. It's like the facade of an old building that they kind of have preserved here, like an old ruin almost.
I think they are, but I think they also get that rap.
Looks like it's getting some work done. You go through there, it goes to that outdoor little skating rink that I've gone by in other streams, and so has Strides and most of the local Toronto walktubers. Now it's just sort of like a concrete, empty little place where skateboarders frolic around.
Oh, you don't have dual citizenship.
Where is that chopper? I can hear it. Yeah, it's very nice here. I don't walk through here that often, actually, and every time I do, I think I should come through here more often. Because most of the street fronting areas of Ryerson University aren't terribly attractive. So this is really the nicest spot in the whole campus. Hello, Olivia in Indonesia. Hope you're enjoying Toronto. Hey Raz P, and hello JD. You watched my George the Cat video? That was the very first YouTube video I ever made. The very, very first one. George the Cat is in kitty cat heaven now. He lived to a ripe old age. There's a cool shot of the aura. And there's that chopper. And there's an airplane. Wow, a plane and the chopper passing each other. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that would explain at 12. They do those helicopter flyovers for paying customers. That's something I always wanted to do, actually. Whippy dude, I passed that when I first entered the campus. There's no sign of it now. It's all cleaned up. It was like it was never even there. Strides is done scooting. Hope you enjoyed the scoot, Mr. Strides. Yeah, I do hear a lot of helicopter noise, Susan. The air ambulances actually fly right over my building sometimes, and they are really noisy because those are huge helicopters and they literally vibrate my building when they fly over. a dinner break. Gotta build up that scooting energy. There's no helicopter army base nearby, but St. Mike's Hospital has a helicopter pad on the roof, and that's where the air ambulances come and go. And there you see the moon and the aura. Yeah, we're pretty close to my place. I'm still sort of walking away from it though. I haven't started looping. Like, we walked east from my place, and then we started going west again, and then we kind of passed my place, so we're west of my place now. But I'll start heading back east again. I'll probably end the stream right near where we started. These old ones here, yeah, I like those too. Kind of took a good look at them when I walked past. I always like this old building too. Walking trans dude, I'd like to do a North Bay walk. Totally. Hopefully before the end of the year and before winter. Yeah, this has a bit of a sort of New York brownstone kind of feel here along this, some of these little side streets, right in the shadow of skyscrapers. At the same time, Razp? I'm not sure about at the same time, but they're legal separately. I doubt anyone would stop you if you were like had a joint in your mouth while you were riding a bike. I doubt the cops would care one way or the other. Yeah, last August we collaborated. I did a walking tour of St. Lawrence Market and the financial district. This mural depicts the musical history of Yonge Street. Kind of up near the top there, you can see the members of Rush. Of course, lots of other faces on here. I see Kim Mitchell. I think that's Carol Pope right there. I'm not sure about that exactly, but I might be wrong there. And on the other side of the building there's another mural depicting more musical history. Yeah, before Rush was big, when they were still basically high school boys, they played shows on all kinds of bars up and down Yonge Street. cones are black and orange. Yeah, I guess they are. We do things a little differently up here. We like our cones black and orange. And here's more music history. Is that Joe Cocker? Is that John Lee Hooker? Is that Oscar Peterson? That's awesome, Michael. I hope we are fully open sooner rather than later. Miguel, glad you're enjoying. We're just on a little residential side street here, kind of between Yonge and Church. Not even sure what the street is called, you know? It kind of loops around. Sheard Street? Is that it? S-H-E-A-R-D. That's a weird name for a street. Sheard Street. Well, I'm kind of heading back towards my place now. I'll save Yonge for my next stream maybe. I did Yonge Street on my last stream actually. Just on Saturday. There's some nice old row houses. We are heading to Ken Square, yes. Miguel, yeah, by all means. Those kind of old row houses up there, they're probably like about $1 million a pop. And I can still hear that darn helicopter. I wonder if something is going down, some sort of newsworthy event. I'll have to check out CP24 when I get home. Look at this cute little house here. That's probably a cool million and a half. The Marquis of Granby. Vivian, good night. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for always watching and supporting. And I hope to see you next time. That woman stopped in her tracks, like walking past my camera would turn her to stone or something. This is like a more modern edition here. Kind of wedged between these oldies. Hey, Godwin. Fellow walktuber Godwin and fellow live streamer. If you like watching videos in the suburbs north of Toronto, mostly around New York region, check out Godwin's channel. He does lots of walks north of Toronto and sometimes in the city as well. Yeah, I think that was a smart thing, Susan, because we all know how the news like to hype things up, and not in a good way. Thanks, Sina. This is just a little walk around my neighborhood basically now. Yeah, we are on Mutual Street, which is the home of Oasis Aqua Lounge, although it's north of here, up by Carlton. So just up there. Just about a half a block up the street actually. And here's another nice old building that is being preserved. It looks like it's going to be torn down, but it's actually not. This will be preserved as part of a new development. Alright, Godwin, thanks for dropping by. Always a pleasure. And And this is the development that I was just talking about. Fortunately, Peterland will have to be going goodbye. This place has been here, I don't know how long, but way before my time in this neighborhood. Superman is here, Superman 1. What about Superman 2? That was my favorite Superman movie. As a kid, anyway. As an adult, I'm not sure. Maybe Superman 1 is actually better. As a kid though, Superman 2 was hard to beat. The way those cars got blown all over the place. When they used their super blowing powers to blow cars at each other. Zod, yeah. Yes, I had a random Johnny encounter. And here is a Hooker Harvey's encounter. This is the infamous Hooker Harvey's. Although it's not really what it once was. Now it's basically just a Harvey's. There's really no hookers to be found anymore. But at one time, this corner here was a popular spot for the ladies of the night to congregate. Well, even when I first moved here 10 years ago, that was still a thing. And then every year it just sort of started dwindling down until now. Nothing. It's just a regular old Harvey's now with a cool name. It will always be Hooker Harvey's, even if the hookers are gone. Yeah, Jarvis was a very active street at night at one time. It was probably the main stroll downtown. There's George Street, probably the sketchiest single block in the city. I've walked down George Street before in other videos, and I didn't have any trouble. I think the internet and escort services just sort of stole all the business, I guess. Have I ever vacationed? I believe I have vacationed, yes. Recently? No. Yeah, that's true. Now it's pretty quiet on Pembroke. Nothing much goes on here. It's a bit of an oasis, as I said at the beginning of my stream. So there's the Allen Gardens. That's right, Marco. No one could have foreseen that 25 years ago. That's right, Michael Stern. That's why everyone should always check out my streams. Anything's possible. And look, we're back where we started. We are back on my tree-lined street. Hey, Tanveer. Yeah, you have to get a little bit outside of downtown to find detached homes, and whole neighborhoods of them anyway. Most of the houses down here are attached in some way, in rows or semi-detached. Although this street I'm on actually does have some detached houses, but this street was built to be kind of a fancy street when it was first developed in the 19th century. It was intentionally kind of planned to be a little grander than some of the other streets on either side or all around it. So it does have some detached homes in a part of the city where you don't find too many. It also has lots of rows though, like these are rows across the street here. And some old apartment buildings. Old sort of pre-war apartment buildings. There's a pretty good mix, a little bit of everything here. And the building I live in is one of those 1970s style high-rise buildings. Yeah, it was a fancy street, then it became a sketchy street. And it's been sort of coming back again. It's not fancy, but it's not sketchy like it once was. So I'm going to wrap up the stream. We're back where we started. So thanks everyone for following me around the east side. Hope you enjoyed the walk on this very pleasant Wednesday evening. I'm not even sweating even a little bit. So thank you for the super chats and for the PayPal donation. And thanks to the mods. And to everyone who commented and talked about Buffy. So I'll probably see you again soon because I still have some data to burn before my billing cycle restarts. So maybe this weekend I'll do another stream like I usually do. Hello in Aruba, Charisma. So good night everyone. And I'll see you in a few days, 3 or 4 days. Until next time, I will continue. And subscribe if you haven't already. Haha, second plug of the night.